Madden NFL 22. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Steelers and the Titans coming up next.
Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, CD, this is a passing league. I don't think you would argue that thought. But our ball game here features a couple of teams with strong offensive lines that really like to work the ground game.
And you and I have both heard from different people in the league who's saying that it's becoming a little bit of a lost art in the NFL, the ability to run the football. And we've heard from defensive coordinators who tell us that they play the pass first. That's not something you normally hear. But these two offenses, they're true to who they are. Both ranked in the top 5 in terms of rushing yardage. I think they're both...
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6".
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive, because that's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air, receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
They'll run on first down. Right. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Third down, right, and he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. That is caught. It's Williams. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Looking to throw. Jacobs. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. Under pressure, they got him again. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jacobs. He's going to float this one deep right side. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's third down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham. You have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
And that ball traveling 68 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ash. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Not much there. Only a yard. To throw on 2nd down. Ash. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 43-yard line. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. On 1st down, Ash. Caught by Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Hands it off out of the gun. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Ash. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ash. And this is going to be incomplete. Sets up 4th down. And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And to give this time to the tailback. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. To throw on 3rd down, Jacobs. It's complete to Williams. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Jacobs. Over the middle, complete. It's Griffith. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And here's a handoff out of the gun. A nice little juke. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Operating from the gun, Jacobs. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he rifles one incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop, a man down on the return. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ash. Simpson reels it in over the middle. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 43 yards on the ground for him so far. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. And he'll give it here to his running back. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. On now is the Titans punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 15. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time.
Let's go!
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
He's airing it out for Williams. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And we often talk about hang time for punts, but in this case, we should probably calculate the hang time on that throw because that one hung up there for a long time and managed to keep going and going until it found its target.
Back to throw. Jacobs. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
There you go.
A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Ash.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off at the 21. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. On 1st down. It's right. And he powers his way up past the 30. On 2nd down, it's right. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 at this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He finds his man complete. That's Griffith. And he will have a Steelers 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. They'll run on 1st down. Right. And running with power here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 69 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. On 1st and 10, Jacobs. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. The line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jacobs. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in this. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On 3rd down, Ash. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Steelers will go on offense here. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Jacobs. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. And 8.
All right, folks eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Let's go!
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Ash. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Look at this, a tight end carry. And some space here. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Back to throw. Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking to throw. Jacobs. Hit as he throws there. Incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to it behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. On first down, right. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge does not sway the official's decision. Spot of the football going to remain right where it is. Play action. Jacobs. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Jacobs. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and it'll be Titan football. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Jones has it. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Looking to throw. Ash. And that will be incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's right, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Back to throw. Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Right back to him on 1st down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Ash, a slant to Jones. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs. Throwing on 1st down. Ash throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game. And ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it. When he's going to carry the ball that many times.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Back to throw. Ash. And this is Simpson with a catch. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Ash. Man open, here is Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw on second down. Ash. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Extra point splits the uprights. And this is back to a 5-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. Sure. just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Off the play fake. Jacobs.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off around the 37. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Ash. He completes it to Jones. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw on second down. Ash. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. To throw on 3rd down. Ash. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Ash. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Ash got a man, and he hits him in stride. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. He'll try again.
What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. And this one's caught. And the 4th quarter goes by a couple more. So that effort gives it a 3-point cushion and guarantees it a field goal going forward.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Let's go!
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Jacobs. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. He finds his man, complete. It's Griffith. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Operating from the gun, Jacobs. Got a man over the middle, it's Williams. 7 yards the pickup there. To throw on 2nd down, Jacobs. Wright's got it. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Back to throw again. And he's going to go down. They get turned back at the 40. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Play action. Jacobs. Oh, he's going to end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Back to throw. Ash. He finds his man, complete. That's Simpson.
That's a game 7.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. It's a pickup of 6.
Have some of this!
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A handoff as they run the counter play. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. That's complete to Meredith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Ash. And his throw here's incomplete. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, Ash. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 6. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. What can they do now, Charles, to make sure this highlight montage doesn't continue to show more pressure? The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like...
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now the Titans down 31-27. And time, a huge factor. He's back to throw. That one caught. It's Meredith. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll look to throw.
And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Back to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Steelers are close to finishing off this football game. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. And they will take a knee here. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us?